You were owned. You were like, the time has come. The prophecy is fulfilled.
I've never been owned.
You've never been owned even once.
That's a lie. I'm owned every day by my own brain.
I got owned very recently. You want to hear a story of how I got owned?
Yes.
Okay, so I spent the last 14 months, basically, every waking moment with Joa, right?
Yeah.
We basically haven't not been looking at each other when our eyes are open.
Oh, I know where this is going.
Since the pandemic started. So that changed this weekend when someone, because the pandemic is like, it's not over, but people are starting to do things again. Her friend was going out of town. She needed someone to dog sit, right?
Right.
So she went over there for, to make sure the dog got walks and food. And so she spent the night at that empty house. And immediately, the first time I'm on my own for even a minute, I had an emergency.
How?
You said you knew where this was going. You don't know where this is going?
No, I just thought you meant because she was away.
Oh, no. It's not just that she was away. Although that would be very funny if that was all it took for me to be owned. How are you imagining that? Like, the door closes and I just start weeping?
Well, it's like separation anxiety in a dog.
I'm just like...
You're like, oh, where'd she go?
No. I was like, wow, back to editing, the thing I was already doing. It wasn't that big of a deal, but then I had to immediately, like, baby, I need your help. You gotta come back. I fucked up.
Uh-huh.
I fell asleep with my headphones in, and
Oh my God.
the little plastic little earbud part.
Oh no, I'm very familiar with this occurrence. Do you remember?
No, I don't. You got one stuck in your ear?
No, Megan. And we had to call the ambulance because nobody could get it out.
Oh my gosh, that's what I said. I was like, I know, you've just left for the first time in over a year, but I need you to come back with tweezers and help your boy out.
Well, at least she could get him with tweezers.
Yeah, she did. It's fine. It was very easy. I was like, this is weird. I'm sorry. I'm a failure. This is embarrassing. And she's like, this was nothing. It took 1 second. It was fine. It wasn't even like cool enough for me to be like grossed out. That's the kind of person she is. She's like, oh, I hope this is a gross favor you have for me. I hope this is a disgusting thing I'm about to do. And she was like, no, it was easy. So I got owned immediately. Could not be left on my own for even a moment.
You're like a puppy.
I aspire to be a puppy. Everyone loves puppies. They're like, wow, that's a handsome fellow who just wants to chill and vibe and get snacks.
And they don't gotta worry about shit. They can sleep very easily whenever they're tired.
Mm-hmm.
And their brain doesn't stop them from falling asleep.
Lauren, you okay? You want to talk about it on the credits?
Hey guys, it's Lauren.
That sounded edited in later. It wasn't. We're still having the same conversation. But it sounded like I had to go back and record my YouTube apology for dumping the crypto I told my fans to invest in. Here I am to apologize and take accountability.
Hey guys, it's Lauren.
So
you may know, I'm going through a little bit of a thing.
Mm-hmm. Where can we support you and your recovery so you can take accountability?
I don't want to take accountability for things. Why can't I just be supported without accountability?
So you're one of those apologizers. You're not. You're not even. You're sorry. Everyone's offended.
No, I just don't like consequences.
I have bad news for you about Dungeons and Dragons.
Or life.
Life is a lot like Dungeons and Dragons. I'm a higher level than everyone. I put all my points into intelligence.
God. Well, yes, I have no idea what I'm doing. And that's just like life and Dungeons and Dragons.
Lauren, are you min-maxing charisma? Is that what happened? You dumped strength and dexterity and wisdom. And you just put it all in charisma?
Not on purpose, but that does seem to be what has happened with me.
All right, let's read this list of names before I say anything that crosses that line between funny and mean that I'm expertly walking right now.
Why would you be mean?
Because I said you dumped your wisdom. I thought that might have gone too far.
Oh, no, I'm an idiot.
Okay, good.
But before that,
Uh-huh.
if you want to support me, you can go to patreon.com/let's talk about snacks and listen to my show. You can also find me on OnlyFans at Argalicious. And also, I have a PayPal that's also Argalicious. Check it out, dogs. Now back to our content.
So once again, not actually edited in post, just the conversation we're still having. The first name, of course, as always, Joseph Tombrello. You know what it is.
Oh, you already said Joseph Tombrello?
Yep. What did you hear?
I'm just tired. Extellaris.
Oh no. Gregorio Avalar, the goblin commoner that lives in a dystopian D&D campaign called Brazil.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
I haven't actually watched Brazil.
Oh, I thought the country, not the film.
Oh, I was thinking of the film because I know a decent amount about it.
Uh-huh.
And it's like at the top of my things to watch when my brain is less broken and I can watch things again.
I mean, the country is pretty bad right now, but the film, I would argue, is probably worse, but
it'd be a great dystopian D&D campaign from what I know about it.
yeah. I mean, if the final boss is Bolsonaro and you could just gank him and take his treasure, that would be pretty sick. We should move on. Eardrum Espresso.
But hold on. The danger is, what if you have a player like me
Uh-huh.
who's dumb and doesn't do the right moves?
Uh-huh. And Bolsonaro kills you in single combat?
Because I'm an idiot. Yeah,
he gets
man.
COVID for the third time.
Yeah, man. Like,
and he kills you with it?
it's a dangerous, dangerous thing, man. What about Eardrum Espresso, though?
I think you could probably kill him in real life. We should stop talking about murdering the president of a sovereign nation. I just want to say, you're like half his height, but I think you could take him. He's very sickly. He keeps getting COVID. C.A. Little.
Nephis Decidia, the sheep, 2 months on titty skittles, wear them booba.
Where them
booba at.
Titty Skittles is always going to be very funny. Jade.
Brent, still every episode of Dice Funk. Goatly.
Allison the Purple.
Christ, man, demanding more drip and basil content.
Wait, what accent was that?
I don't know. Like a a haughty one.
Okay, Drip and Basil are characters in the new season. They're both horses. So this person just wants more horse content. Composting Queen.
Lumentus.
Toshirakuru is still packing boxes from the move.
Dog, you'll never get them all unpacked. It's
so
like,
easy. I had them unpacked the day we
shut
moved.
Shut up and stop talking. You know how like you're always losing, like inevitably you're always gonna like lose half of a pair of socks when you do your laundry. It's like some mystical thing. That's what boxes for moving are like. Don't listen to Austin.
Just do your laundry. Just do your laundry as it gets dirty. Everything will be there. I promise. No one's taking your shit. You're just messy.
Oh my god. Shut up. Dr. Goatman, not a real doctor.
Not a great name.
New phone, who dis? New phone, who dis? I know. I'm not cool. Blah.
3 owls in a trench coat.
Titus, conduit of wombology.
So you're going with Titus, not the Kingdom Hearts pronunciation Titus.
No, because I don't remember that existed.
We miss Lauren.
Hello, it's me. I'm here.
Your Lauren quotient is fulfilled. You can't miss her anymore.
Well, wait. No, I'm like Tinkerbell. I need the... I need everybody to believe in me so I don't disappear.
I think at least until the end of the day, it would be really needy if you were on a podcast and they listened to it and then they still missed you immediately.
Okay, yeah, I get that's okay, fine.
Like one day. And then there's snacks you can listen to tomorrow and then, go back and listen to some old stuff.
Yeah, I have things and stuff.
Possum Kingdom Refugee.
Robert Toothill.
Big Time Burger, now recalling all Dwayne action figures due to choking hazard.
I wonder which part causes the choking hazard.
You know which part it is. No, why would you even lie to yourself?
Never mind. Kelladry, please spare a drop of gender fluid. It's so hot, Jane.
Do you think gender fluid is refreshing and cool? I think of it as being like spicy.
Really? I think it'd be refreshing.
Oh, interesting. Jamie, conduit of dumb gay bitch.
Jen.
It's me, Vinny. Fuck it, I don't know.
Simp Dingo, private eye.
I would watch that, just like a hard-bitten, hard-boiled
Simp Dingo back again.
private detective getting into fucking dark mysteries and seedy underbellies, but every time he sees
Only one being can save the world again.
whenever he sees a brassy dame with gams up to here, he just immediately starts simping.
She walked into my office. I knew she was trouble from the moment I laid eyes on her. Fuck. I forgot a cool word.
Immediately, I went to OnlyFans and started simping.
Simp Dingo.
Coming
to a theater near you.
3 floppy sloppy sea spiders fat rolling in Black Knight's suit of armor for $5. Come get it, baby.
Oh, come on. You gotta come get it, baby. You gotta put some spice on that.
Sorry, I was trying the visual for the Black Knight's armor from Dark Souls doing the fat roll, which is kind of like a roll where you kind of flop. It's pretty good. The visual's good.
So, like, seals? How they roll?
No, you never seen a Dark Souls roll? It's where like your whole body like 180s to get away from a monster. But imagine if the first half of the roll was kind of like a flop onto the floor. It's good. I'll send you a video.
I appreciate that. You know what else I appreciate? Jaspel. Black Lives Matter.
Cyber Lady Z.
Sternad.
Francois V.
Oh, yee! From Sam and Sarah.
I don't know what I was expecting when I saw all those capital letters, but it wasn't your tired aw ye like that. I was thinking of more of a cowboy thing. You didn't do it bad. It didn't hit me the way I thought it would. Geff the mongoose doing it for the devil, man.
It's Jeff.
There was a whole episode where you two tried to hash this out, and I gotta say, I think it's Geff.
Okay, well, that's nice. You're wrong, but that's nice. Kevin Dobbins?
I've already talked about my GIF thing. My stance is the opposite of whoever I'm talking to.
No, it's not. I've never heard you defend GIF.
Well, I've talked about this before. If someone has a strong opinion on GIF versus GIF, my opinion is the opposite of theirs, just because it's funnier that way. There's nothing to talk about if we agree. Pumpkin spice itself.
Charlie, all caps. All caps. Like I'm from Wisconsin. Let's see. Charlie Chocolate, all cap. I keep doing it.
That's the graffiti I keep seeing in Philadelphia. All caps.
Charlie, all cops are bastards. Chocolate.
Matt Lackitz is stumped for a meta joke this month. In other news, yay summer. I think you probably wrote that before the temperature started rolling in, huh, Matt Lackitz? Probably didn't check the forecast before you wrote that one, huh, bud?
Both our AC units are just like pouring out water from how fucking hot it is.
It's 70 degrees in Antarctica right now.
Oh no, the penguins.
It's real bad out here.
Oh, the penguins. That's where most of them live.
Do you think from their perspective, it's like, oh, damn, it's nice. This is the first time it's ever been nice.
No, I don't think so, because they're designed to be warm. That's why they're so round.
It'll eventually get bad for them. There has to be a sweet spot where for them it's like really nice.
I hope I die before things get bad for the penguins. Because I don't think I could deal with that.
Not for you or your friends or family, for the penguins.
Okay, I didn't say that's the only thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so irrelevant to this conversation, Austin Yorski's secret bionicle collection.
I wouldn't keep it a secret. I'd let everyone know about my love for Matanui, the only bionicle word I remember. Also, you should have just said penguins are your family. You know that was the trapdoor out of that one.
Oh. Yeah, but I'm dumb.
Mike draws you whittling a rocking chair.
A werewolf with a Palestinian flag in their hand.
Charlotte Steffen.
Morgan Rapp.
They're demolishing people's houses or forcing them to demolish their own houses, which is even wilder. Can you imagine if someone came to the house that your family had lived in for like hundreds of years and were like, legally, you have to destroy this house?
Dog, I don't need, like...
How?
Why, dogs? Come on, dogs. Let's all be friends, dogs.
Morgan rap? Did we do Morgan rap?
Maybe, but you did it again. Haley Snaily.
Pinko sock.
6D9. Nice.
Nice. This is what I want the Penguins to have. 69. Nice. Having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card.
Muffaletta.
Wow, Muffaletta.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna.
That was an interesting interpretation. You should record that and release your cover on Spotify.
Well, I did it because I didn't think you'd sing it.
Oh, interesting. Trucker fucker.
No, don't do that. That's not what trucks are for.
2 trucks having sex. 2 trucks having sex. Trucker fucker, conduit of angry music for angry drivers. That's great. Who doesn't love some good driving angry music?
What's your like favorite angry songs?
My favorite angry songs,
Like songs that you listen to when you're like pissed off.
probably a bunch of different Mastodon stuff. Blood and Thunder. What's that song called? Blasteroid, I think it's called. Let me double check. Blasteroid lyrics. I wanna taste your fucking blood. Yeah, Blasteroid by Mastodon. That's the best angry song.
Mine are Smack a Bitch by Rico Nasty.
Not Smack My Bitch Up.
No.
Okay.
Smack a Bitch by Rico Nasty. And also Sleep Now in the Fire.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah, it's like, it just, I don't know. It gets me, like, I'm like mad, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm mad, and I'm like feeling good about it though.
It's not angry, but another good like driving angry song. If that makes sense. It was of course Dragula, because you got to slam in the back.
Oh, that's also like, that would be like a good fucking song. What?
I mean,
Really? Like the tempo, it's that like.
It's I just don't want Rob Zombie to know I'm having sex. I don't think that's how music works. I just don't want him to be aware.
Oh, I mean, like if you had to put on a playlist, that could be included on it.
Well, I'm just trying to imagine. I'm closing my eyes so it's burn through the witches. I'm less interested in the sex. Like I'm trying to thrust.
I also
and
don't
I'm like,
know the lyrics, so.
It's like, listen, this is nice, but can we stop and listen to this kick-ass song? It's too good.
Oh God.
No, it can't be that good.
This is why you want to go. This is the real reason you want to just go live with your scrolls.
Because they don't play Dragula while I'm fucking. What are you talking
It's
about?
uncomplicated.
Okay. Martin Husted Nielsen.
Michael Wayne God damn it, Michael Wayne. Michael Wayne Condict of Song That Never Ends. It goes on and on, my friend. You start singing it, not know when it ends, because it's
Highlandery.
a song that never ends. Yeah. Shazera. Wait.
Ooh, wow. You're getting a bunch of tongue twisters, huh?
Yeah, no, my mouth be bad. Scheherazade. Right?
It's not spelled the way I would have spelled it, but yeah, that's what I think they're going for.
Scheherazade, accidental hand penis inventor.
Now, the hand penis.
No.
What is the...
We asked this question last time, and I'm fine with not knowing the answer.
Okay, because it could be an Edward Scissorhands situation.
No,
the hand penis.
God, why? I never even thought about that, and now you made me think about it.
Or it could just be like a translation error, like this person where this person's come from, a hand job is just called a hand penis, and they just think they invented it. And like in my country, I am the famous inventor of hand penis. And then they log on to the internet for the first time, and they're like, "Oh no, I've been scooped."
Moose.
You didn't like
Dennis
that one.
James Gilbert Jr.
Okay, Arsene Lupin.
Abort, abort, abort.
Okay, yeah, we can talk about fucking to Dragula, but we can't talk about hand jobs. That's gross.
No, it's not the hand jobs. It's the, what if it's like an Edward Scissorhands situation? You weirdo.
What? You wouldn't be into that? Everyone loves Edward Scissorhands and his vibe.
I don't like it. It makes me think of like an anemone, but on a hand, and it's all dicks.
I mean, also kind of a vibe, but you do you.
All right. You know what?
Andries Sousa?
I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Did we do Arsene Lupin?
Yep.
Do I pronounce that wrong?
Probably, yeah. It's Lupin the Third. That's his name.
Yeah, but is it not? Is it because I'm saying Lupin instead of Lupin?
Yeah, it's like Arsène Lupin.
Arsène Lupin.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's always so satisfying to do.
Apparently, there's a new season of the anime and also an unrelated live-action Netflix thing that people like.
Oh, I should check this out.
Yeah, have you seen Fujiko Mine?
No, but I know it's good. It's actually on my list, my very, very long list.
It's profoundly homosexual. You will enjoy it.
Ooh, I love gay.
Sean Butler.
Damn. Token. Take it from me. Jesus Christ, I'm dying.
Jokin', rolkin', token.
Dunkins and dragons. I like that.
Just a bunch of guys named Duncan sitting around talking about dragons.
That would be a great podcast.
Mike, conduit of forgetting to change my username until it's too late.
Turtle Mancer.
Oh no, I updated my username, but it reverted for some reason. Yeah, tech issues. On this show, a whole thing. Took Lauren 45 minutes to open the file I sent her.
You know, for somebody who's always saying that I'm like super, super mean to them, you totally own me all the time too.
That was a perfect opportunity. That was such a soft serve for you to be like, it wasn't me, it was Microsoft. They suck my big dick. And you could have hit it right back. You could have smashed it. I gave it to you on a platter.
Oh, no, I thought you were just slam dunking me.
You didn't do it.
Oh, I mean, I hope I didn't do it. I hope I'm not that dumb.
You have such internalized hatred.
Oh, dog.
If someone brings something up, you're like, they think it's my fault.
Listen, sometimes our brains get a little extra dumb. It happens. Help! I help! I'm feeling down the stairs and I ravioli on me.
I would love a ravioli on me. I would feeling down some stairs if it got me ravioli. Fuck, it's so good.
Falling downstairs is so dangerous.
Yeah, but ravioli's worth it. They're like sandwiches, but all the stuff is inside instead of like hanging out. Damn, they really nailed it. That's
Terrence Granger.
In the list of great inventions, it's like ravioli number 1, dogs number 2, and then the hand penis number 3, probably.
All right, fuck off.
I gave Austin Yorski $5 to say hi to Lauren. Hi, Lauren. And then, what is that? Is that a dick or is that a happy face?
I think it could be a happy face with a hat.
Okay.
Or a halo, maybe?
I'm not fluent in emoji, but when I see $capital D, I assume that's shaft and...
I mean, maybe it's a penis. I am a purveyor of lewd content. By the way, everybody, if you didn't know.
Do people often send you... Never mind, I don't want to know. Fuck it. Zarash.
Ghostbot Master.
Why do I ask questions I don't want the answer to? Aaron Rules 380.
Well, I guess I'll re-listen to the Adventure Zone.
I wonder if that's a response to their latest season. I will say no more about my competitors, I guess. That would be gauche, but I assume that's a reference to re-listening to the old stuff. Yikes.
Oh, that sounds juicy.
There's a Sarah Zed video on it. I can send it to you if you're interested.
Sure.
That sounds like someone who didn't really want all the information.
I intend to eventually watch it. I just might forget.
Did you ever beat Breath of the Wild?
Nope.
Okay. Kieran Gore.
A tiger dog on the internet, aka a furry.
Just a po' boy.
Thought Clown 666, and it must be noted that thought is spelled T-H-O-T.
That's the alternate universe version of me, where you're the nerd boy and I'm the OnlyFans lady. I'm Thought Clown 666, definitely.
Really?
Yeah, I definitely play into my goth gimmick, and you're like a professor at MIT or something.
God, can you imagine?
It's a wild alternate universe. Ben Hill.
Joseph Mortensen.
Richard Meredith.
Thomas Galvin.
Hannibal Phage, the gender thief.
Thank you for all you do every week. You're the best and are loved.
What is the speed also inherent in the caps? I thought the caps was volume.
All right, I'll give it to you 2 ways. Thank you for all you do. Wait, fuck.
Now you're a robot. What's the
Thank
robot?
you for all you all do every week. You're the best and are loved.
Beep boop.
I forgot I can pull out a decent robot.
I had them in my
need to
back
do
pocket
a-
the whole time.
Robot character, eventually.
Stoner can.
I'm gonna do everything in robot. Steven.
Faye Wilder.
Bisexual brick throw sad boy says Black Lives Matter. This is really fun.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
Do you enjoy it?
It's kind of hit or miss, you know. I feel like there's names that which it accentuates and some that not so much. This next one has a bunch of icons. I hope. Yeah, I hope we're not supposed to derive any particular meaning from it. That would be unfortunate because I have none. But it does work as a technical glitch in your robot voice.
Yeah, I felt like that was a good translation.
Kyle Hill.
A deviled avocado.
Is that anything? Can you scoop out the insides of an avocado and mix it with whatever you do to make deviled eggs and put it back? Is that a thing?
Probably somebody has done that.
Okay. Nemo, the backyard kidney punching champion.
Oh, wait, don't punch kidneys.
That's where you gotta punch. Where would you punch?
Nowhere.
Bitch.
Don't punch me, I'm small.
I'm just a little birthday guy. It's my birthday. Don't hit me.
I'm just a little baby.
Gaz and the goblins have made you all milkshakes. Now quickly take them before it brings the boys.
Yeah, everybody knows you really don't want boys in your yard.
Some people want the boys.
Generally, people don't want their milkshakes to bring all the boys to the yard. It's a big mess.
The boys are messy.
James.
Abigail Storm.
Sekhmet the Wolf, conduit of Chonky Bussy.
Moomba.
Susanna Murdoch.
Something Wong. I don't think I could say that. That sounds...
There's a drag queen, at a UK drag queen. That's their drag name.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they're actually Asian, and when they were talking about it, they said it was trying to like reclaim it.
Uh-huh.
But also like it's like I don't think that's the cool drag queen.
Oh, who's the cool one?
Well, I mean, I don't think the matron is the drag queen.
Oh, I see. Well,
Unless
I apologize.
it is. Hello. Totally, you don't have to leave that all in. That's weird. Nobody cares about Drag Race.
Yes, they do. You're a fool. People care about your opinions on the things you care about.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Pepperjack.
Ben Straub.
Signor Vendetta is done with fleshy pains and desires, rejects flesh, and becomes skeleton.
Ruby Rakatansky.
Errant sagacity.
Dark Wolf.
Miniko, bunny gone crazy with a mad scientist's growth ray.
AJ is still around here somewhere.
Garth.
God.
Yeah, try step to me? You step to my Garth pedestal?
Listen, when my mouth is less dry, I can do it really well. But I've embarrassed myself already, so heuristic_badger.
You just don't want to admit I have a better mouth.
I know you don't have a better mouth.
Oh, damn. Science!
You can't. Are you serious? You do a science?
I'm sorry, my mouth isn't good enough, apparently.
Dog, you're gonna come up to my house? You better fucking know that your shit is right.
If you come at the mouth, you best not miss.
That can be applied to several things.
That was the joke.
Stephen Christopher?
Emile Agarbovierg.
I wonder how many names are gonna be like about mouth stuff now next month.
Mouth stuff.
The name of my autobiography. Azalea banging on the table for a thirsty sword lesbian one shot.
Yeah, I think Ajoa backed that Kickstarter or whatever the crowdfunding thing was. So that's actually on the table.
Oh, that's dope.
Also, if you were gonna make a memoir for a podcaster, Mouth Stuff is already like halfway there, and then if you were a sex worker podcaster, it's all the way there. So,
And also, my podcast is about food.
yeah, you have it. It's right there. If you drop the ball, that's on you. Excalibur, anxious Foxy of doing their best.
Andrew Craven.
Emberlyn, fastest cat in the West.
Joan?
Paco is still enjoying DMing a Lucha Libre themed RPG.
Adler.
Patrick Gifford.
Alexander De Vega.
Sam.
Cassette Blue.
Roscoe 101.
It's Kaji Firesun, countering fascist. Yeah, I had this problem on Thursday when we recorded Let's Talk About Snacks. I just kept fucking, and I'm like, I wasn't even high because I didn't have any weed at all. I was like, what's wrong with me? It's Kaji Firesun, countering fascist sheep with communist condors.
That's their one weakness.
Although
Joji.
they did that on purpose. That's a fucking tongue twister. They did it on purpose. They sabotaged me, Austin.
Joji, LTE.
Nonfinite.
They're trying to test your mouth stuff. You got to overcome. That's the third act of your autobiography.
Well, now it's your turn.
Wait, is my turn? Did you just say nonfinite?
Nonfinite.
Alaris approves alliterating all Alaskan Arctic animals.
Damn, owned again. I'm just not doing. I'm getting owned all over today. Gideon, if you're ever in Durham, UK, go to Fat Hippo. They have great milkshakes, including alcoholic ones.
Well, the latter doesn't really apply to me, but Fat Hippo is a delightful name for an establishment, and I would love a milkshake, so definitely up for that. Awesome Possum Blossom.
Starving Jiangxi.
Did you two ever figure out what a Jiangxi is? Should I tell you?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a Chinese vampire.
Oh, that's cool.
Senko from Darkstalkers is one. I almost certainly have said this. I'm repeating myself.
I don't know why you think I know who that is.
If you saw her, you'd be like, oh, her.
Yeah, okay, probably, but I don't know her name.
Chief Beef Thief.
Excuse me, you better watch your back. They're coming for your beef.
They will never take the beef.
Yeah, you'll fight to the death. Ooh, this is perfect for my robot voice.
Oh my god.
I like it. I feel like I'm all right at it.
How was your cat fireworks experience on the 4th of July? Aoife went under the futon we have. She was pretending like she wasn't scared and was just annoyed, but I think secretly deep down she was a little scared.
Well, they weren't that loud because there weren't any being shut off very close to us, it seemed, and they didn't give a shit.
Wow, you live in the woods. I live on, non-exaggeration, the busiest street in the country.
Wise choice.
Mm-hmm.
Video droid.
And Dodds is lost.
Iowalta. Pronounced like Owlta.
Nicholas B. McDonald.
Oh, Nick Thetford can't afford to support Dicelink anymore. I love you guys, but wait, you're here.
I mean, anymore. We love you too. It's okay. This is all good. We love you.
It's hard out there for everyone. You gotta feed yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And any animals you may have. And if you have animals, show me pictures of them, please.
Or we won't forgive you.
So we won't love you anymore. This is an abusive relationship.
Sirs.
The independent Rust has been riding the ghost of that horse since there are records.
That one really baffled you for a second.
I was trying to... I don't know exactly what all that means.
Hopefully it's not racist. That's my policy.
Well, it's the of that horse. What horse? Which horse?
Heroin, obviously.
Oh, no, that's bad.
Simon Lee, conduit of Chunkus, bearer of Dinkus, minion of John Con.
Halju.
I do love someone who has never done a day sober in their adult life being like, heroin, that's bad.
Listen.
I'm listening.
There are
some
some things aren't as bad as others.
What if heroin rules and you're missing out? What if it's really cool?
Listen, I've heard uh, another drag queen I like who struggled with addiction, and but never with heroin. And they told a story in an interview about how they had a friend who did heroin, and they said the first time you do it, it is the best thing you'll ever feel in your entire life, and then you'll never feel it again, no matter how hard you try.
Well, it sounds like, folks, this is actionable advice. Do heroin once.
No, no, because then it's got ya.
All of British Twitter, all of it. Yes, even that bit.
All British Twitter, all of it. Yeah, even that bit.
Okay, you wanted to do it too. It's a fun one for you.
I gotta brush up on my British accent.
Have you done a British snacks episode?
Probably not because I'm really bad at it.
Oh, it's just the accent. It's not your distaste for British cuisine.
Yeah, no, it's my failure to do the accent.
All right, Paradoxa, the lich bitch who kisses witches.
Rain doesn't remember what Austin said that caused Patreon Demon to be their thing.
I mean, I think it was that there was an error with the transfer from Patreon to Excel, and it made the text look like a demonic incantation.
Oh, that could be it.
That's my assumption. Cthulhu woo, conduit of weight. Why do I hear the sound of a cracking egg? Oh well, still cis though.
I want to know what's up with that egg.
It's a metaphor for someone discovering themselves.
Oh, fuck, I'm really stupid.
And then you hatch and you come out. We know somebody who recently changed one of their social media avatars to an egg for this very reason. I can't say it on air.
I am so dumb, dog. when I don't have sleep for a while, I forget everything apparently.
Everything in the whole world. Rash. I presume one of the Battletoads has supported the show. Thank you, Rash.
Oh, that sounds much better than I was just like, oh, a rash.
It's Rash, Zit, and there's a third Battletoad. I don't remember the third Battletoad. I'm sorry. I haven't played your new game. I heard it's bad.
Oh no.
It's on Xbox Game Pass, though, so I'll probably play eventually. And I did just say Xbox Game Pass, which would be much better if...
Xbox. Oh, with geckos.
For the subscription fee, you only got Gex the Gecko.
Yeah. Steven Martinez also. Soft pillow elemental. Smooth. That was a smooth slide into that one.
Master Zemnohort. Fuck, now I can't stop thinking about Xbox Game Pass.
Stuart Gay. I mean, Gray.
Otter's gay flirting after 3 shots of Everclear.
Fuck, that's a lot of alcohol.
Is it? I don't know anything about alcohol.
Everclear's like 100%.
It's also a band.
Yeah, no, like, you actually can't buy Everclear in Florida. I'm pretty sure you have to go to Georgia to get it.
Interesting. 40s used to be illegal there. They're not anymore.
I mean, on one hand, it's like, yeah, let people have as much alcohol as they want, but also, alcohol is bad. But also, I drink it sometimes because my brain is bad.
It's funny that I know less about alcohol than the term otter in the gay community, because I feel like I have had much less contact with that social scene than with people who do drinking. But
a non-horny gift for Austin, and a very horny one for the goblin.
Sorry about your audio. I'm sorry. Please don't have headphones in at high volume. It's just it's all caps.
You have to. You got to do it.
I'm sorry.
Alistair Lutton.
Tabitha Spokes.
Kevin is extremely thankful for Dwayne and his elaborate backstory.
Sergeant Rattlebones, currently dancing and necromancing.
Wishbone is gay.
Wishbone, I think Wishbone is probably pan. I feel like Wishbone has been in a lot of literature that runs the gamut. You have a lot of, ancient closeted stories that Wishbone was in. Just like
Wishbone cannot be confined to any label.
Yeah. Wishbone is fluid. Wishbone is eternal. Wishbone is...
Fuck, I was about to say Wishbone is eternal.
We both got there. Spaghetto drinking deep at the trough of gender fluids, which we already determined were refreshing. So that's good.
Yes. Very cool, cooling, soothing. Have a good Davis.
Dragon Nexus.
It's at Blackstone's mouth. I can't believe I fucking mouth fucked up on my friend's birthday name.
I can't believe I mouth fucked it.
Oh, no, wait, no. I didn't mean that. Oh,
Uh-huh.
man. It's Blackstone Mask's birthday, so why not go follow them on Twitter?
Doesn't it suck that people have to breathe on an unrelated note? Anyway,
Is it
Doro.
because you can hear me going,
No, that was a joke about mouth fucking.
oh, that too, yeah. I thought it was an insult to me.
Nope.
Because that's my mental state. Phoenix Toot Hill trash disaster. Hi.
A gambling pig met a boy. It wants to do gay things.
I support you.
Interesting. I didn't see that coming. I got thrown.
Go out there and get it. Get it.
Slam in the back of the Dragula.
Do it.
Larry yelling NB just graduated with a bachelor's degree and demands more Tuca and Birdie. Also something about Austin getting. I was just on that show, Larry. So I should have said you should update this because this has been this way for a while.
Oh, it has. Also, you should check out our show called Humans Holler at News.
Did they leave in the part where we talked about balls and butts?
I don't know. I haven't listened to it.
Okay. Fair Majesty, Emperor Squintillion Galaxion.
Smiles Blue.
Agent Hedgepiggle.
Aaron Norgard.
Liam, Conduit of Headaches.
Squishy Fishy.
Neelith's Big Pun Energy.
Francois Arsenault.
Insert funny reference to Dice Funk here. Wow.
What's a good one? I don't know. Grapefruit juice.
Someone in the Discord literally earlier today asked if wet things could smell, if anyone had figured that out.
Oh yeah, that was a... Listen, I feel like you knew what I meant, though.
Robert Chisholm.
You knew what I meant.
I don't know about that.
Graffiti in the cult of Dice Funk snack addicts.
Melissa the Dice Goblin.
Modified Matthew.
Don Johnston.
Elusive Lily.
Cosmignon, Runaway Dracana.
Archibald H. Cactus is planning a vacation to Steve's Underlook Hotel.
Kidney.
I thought you said kidney.
Kidney.
Aaron Palavin.
Zoltar the Viking Death Metal Caterpillar, Conduit of Retribution.
Bonus.
There's so many S's now. It has to be Bones.
Or Bones. You're gonna love that in editing.
I am. That's what we call sibilance. Pocket Sundial.
Me going back and forth really close and far away from my microphone.
No, that's what you call being a little brat.
I think it'll... Whatever. Pocket... You already said that. Kyle, Conduit of Drop Goodwood, and King Badass slash Fic.
That seemed like it hurt your feelings as if you don't love being a little brat.
I'm feeling very attacked right now.
Uh-huh. Namita and Eskin's part of the problem.
Me too. Slime King like a friend to every frog and toad.
That's one of the best kind of animals to be friends with, probably.
There's this dope show called Hamilton's Pharmacopoeia. Mm-hmm. And it's Hamilton Morris. He's actually the son of documentarian Errol Morris.
Uh-huh.
But it's a show about him, like, investigating different drugs from around the world. Mm-hmm. And mostly psychedelics. And there's an episode about the toads, psychedelic toads, and it's actually really cute. Aww. Because, like, whenever he catches the toads, he's, like, petting them. And then, like, one of the main toad guys, like, the toad shamans, that's what they're called, he, like, was hanging out with and catching toads together. Whenever he was just, like, holding one of the toad shaman would just, like, give him little kisses. It was really cute. Yeah, because they just, like, release them. They don't hurt them. They're like, we don't want to hurt them. Like, they're great. We treasure them. And every time they found a new one, they were like, oh, what a little cutie pie.
You must treasure the toad.
It was really heartwarming.
The next name is Joa Jin, which sounds like somebody who has laundry all over the floor. I'm just going to say, from the name, that's the vibe I get.
Oh my god, not everybody is good at cleaning.
You know where it goes.
Listen, people's brains work differently.
Uh-huh. You know, it doesn't work differently? The hamper. It works one way. Just put the clothes in the hamper.
No.
Okay. Elder dog.
Now it's out of spite.
Yeah. It's out of spite that neither of you have ever done a single laundry in your entire lives.
I have done many a laundry.
Wow. How many? How many?
I don't know, man. I've been alive for almost 29 years. I've done a lot of laundry.
Elder dog.
Antonio, conduit of snacks. Well, hold on. A challenger.
The Smash Brothers, the challenger approaches. So we already talked about you don't want to get punched, especially not in the kidney. So are you sure you want to step to this person?
Do a non-combat challenge.
Coward.
I'm trying to think about what I'd be good at.
Oh, no. You'll have to look deep into yourself.
A smoking challenge.
Why would that improve anything vis-a-vis snacks?
Like, who could... Well, no, that would be the challenge. That would be our... Like, well, choose your form of combat.
Uh-huh.
And I would choose that because I think I could outsmoke someone, probably.
Have you watched the Iron Chef, or no, the Master Chef? The Weed Chef show?
You're talking about the... You're not talking about the spin-off of Chopped.
Is that what it is? It's probably that.
I haven't, but they have a Chopped 420.
That sounds like you. Why have you know? I assume that you were involved in the production in some way.
I was like, I haven't really watched anything that wasn't a rerun.
What? What do you do?
I lately have been I've been rewatching Psych from beginning to end on a loop, and I play Enter the Gungeon while I do that.
I think that's on Xbox Game Pass.
Xbox. Oh, would the console look like a gecko?
Well, no, it looked like Gex from
no,
Gex.
No, geckos. I'm thinking Gex, like Gecks. The console looks like a gecko head, and there's two controllers, and they look like little gecko hands. Think about it.
Okay, you read the next one. I'm gonna pull up an image of Gex the Gecko so you can enjoy his style.
But you understand what I'm going with. Elizabeth Jackalope gets me, right? Elizabeth Jackalope. Yeah.
Probably.
No pressure. Just veggie. Conduit of veggies.
Keep going. I'm still getting Gex.
Oh, okay. Preston Bowers.
Do you know the band 100 Gex?
No.
Is that what their name is? I think there's a band called something Gex, but that is Gecks. They're very popular with the Zoomers, but I haven't listened to them yet. Look at this, Lauren. I've dropped into the chat Gex Enter the Gecko for the PlayStation.
Oh, he's very suave.
Yeah, he's a James Bond parody. Well, it's actually a parody of like every level is themed on a different, like, I don't know what you call it, like entertainment genre or something. There's like a level that's like in a haunted castle. There's one that's basically in the Roadrunner cartoon. There's one that's kind of like in a pretty offensive Chinatown situation. It's not a good game, but it's important to me.
I mean,
spiritually.
But my design proposal would still work though, because he's just a gecko.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. I keep saying the Gex box and the Gex box Game Pass only featuring Gex Enter the Gecko.
Well, now I have a frame of reference.
Okay. Thank you very much. Give us another name while I navigate back to the list.
No.
Please?
I'm boycotting now. Where I said Pierre.
Did you say Preston Bowers?
I did. You just didn't hear me.
Then I'm going to say Nikki G.
Nikki G. That sounds like a good, pseudonym for a musician.
I think that is like a guitarist in Motley Crue or something.
Oh, I bet so. C.R. Saldana, prophet of R and Jesus.
Kaniku fan.
Brown Wolf looking forward to turning 25 on the 13th. Happy
25?
birthday, and you're a baby.
Child.
Which is funny for me to say, because on this last episode, Let's Talk About Snacks, we were looking at a list of snacks that came out in our birth year, and I was like, what was 1992? And both Cara and Linda were like, ugh, 1992, what?
Yeah, Conrad's pushing 50, and you're 12.
He's not old.
He's so old. He would agree. I
know, but that's not old.
Arachnival, getting my wallet ready for E3. Oh no, when you typed that, you thought there was going to be something worthwhile at E3, and now we're in the future, and we know that's not true. I'm sorry.
Take that, E3.
E3 is a bad organization, or I guess it's a project of the ESA, which is a bad organization. Doxing journalists, just bad. Oof. The whole thing's bad. Ariadne.
Coho Blast.
Callum forgot May, but June has come too soon, Turner, and now it's July.
How is it July?
Time keeps slipping into the future.
Oh, see if I can do that in my robot voice. No. Time. No, I can't sing in a robot voice.
I think you're losing the voice altogether.
Yeah, I am. Hold on. La 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 la. I'm totally fucking stoned.
Oh my god. For the record, I'm totally sober, so I don't know if the contrast is doing anything for your audience.
How do you do that, man?
It's really easy. I saw a meme the other day. It was like, if you could only give up one thing, or yeah, if you had to give up one thing, and it was like sex or something or alcohol. And I was like, lol, other people out here are agonizing over a choice that I just made without thinking about it.
Oh, well, alcohol I would dump.
But you aren't. Anyway.
Well, yeah, because I don't have to.
Okay.
That's why I drink like once a week.
Uh-huh. So you're saying it's an easy choice, but you still have to be forced to make it.
Well, yeah, because if I don't have to, why would I?
Because of the feeling better, living better, psychologically, socially, spiritually.
Okay. Feeling better, sober.
Yep.
Miles, Danny, Taffeta, and Bubba's. A family!
This is very cute. A family.
A family.
Mahogany.
Chris and Kipper the cat are just vibing.
Dr. Isaacs.
Trees. Oh man, I had it so good. Trees, they are us. No, you got in my head. I blame you.
Before we continue, you gotta put some socks on. Your feet are taunting me.
That one's secretly you.
No, it's really not.
It is. You have a thing about feet.
I think we're upsetting people this season.
That sounds way worse than what I meant.
We've been talking about feet a lot. We gotta ease up.
Have we?
No, on the show.
The only reason I even listen to my own show is because I have to edit it. Chris Walling.
A vaccinated otter hoping to see its otter friends. Now, this brings us back to the last otter one. Are these like bears and twinks? Or are they just actual otters?
Are otters mustelids?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just pictured the mustelids.
Okay.
Because they're cute and they squeak like a squeaky toy.
Well, I mean, I bet you can make an otter squeak. Yeah.
You've been surprisingly horny.
I'm just telling it like it is. The people deserve
Usually
to know.
you're like, oh no, don't talk about naughty stuff. My scrolls.
Uh-huh.
And now you're like, I know how to make them squeak.
I'll make them squeak.
Oh no, he's a good Brett, dogs.
The murderous mongoose who's secretly standing behind you.
What took you so long, dog? Honestly, a mongoose, I'm not mad at it. I let a mongoose. It's adorable.
It does raise questions. Is it a personal grudge? Is it food? Does it think you're a snake?
Oh, that I want to wiggle like a snake. B-Ray Echo. I wonder what the motivation of this mongoose would be.
I'm going to think about it. Midlife stasis, conduit of inevitability.
J Panic.
Andrew Feggie, conduit of the existential dread of fatherhood itself. Oh no.
I was about to say same until I got to the of fatherhood part, because I'm not a father.
It would be very impressive if you were.
My only children are stuffed animals and my 2 spoiled cats.
Tell the audience about Baby Mountain.
I got a bunch of stuffed animals, and I don't know how it started, but we call them the babies or the kids. Or every time I see one and I get a new one, like for a holiday, or if I see one that's cute, we were like, oh, a new baby. Or I've also heard, no more babies. So our AC unit in the bedroom is leaking. So we've been piling up all the babies on top of the bed instead of next to it so the AC doesn't leak on it. But the problem is now that there's a mountain of babies where I'm supposed to sleep. So I've got to climb Baby Mountain to find my pillow every night.
We also have a very similar situation. There's a huge...
But I feel like it's like less stuffed animals. They're just a few
Bigger.
giant ones.
Yeah, she got a huge one from Costco. She got a big Kirby and a big sloth. Ostensibly for me, but it's like one of those things where if it's something I enjoy, then she can get it for herself, guilt free, you know. So it's not you. You definitely have the numbers, but Joe's going for fucking pounds for pounds. The getting her money's worth.
The mass.
The pure volume, the girth, if you will.
Hey, I think you're doing great, and you're gonna be okay.
Kidnapped by the Amish.
I feel like that was not ideal, but it could be a tasty kidnapping.
What does that mean?
'Cause they like make their own butter
Okay.
and like grow vegetables and can their own shit.
Yeah, I bet no matter where you're kidnapped, there is good local cuisine. I'm not sure that that's going to be an important factor in your captivity, but go off, I guess. You're like getting kidnapped in fucking Japan, and you're like, ooh, sushi. No,
Well,
stop.
no, I'm not gonna be. Listen,
Uh-huh.
I feel like they would feed you.
I mean, they have to feed you something. I just don't know why you think you would get the best of it.
I think why would they don't have like crappy stuff. It's not like they're going to Walmart and getting.
Oh, I bet they
the
have some
Walmart.
crappy stuff. I bet there's some suck-ass Amish cooks.
Oh, you know what they do? They give me all the corn because they would have found out that I hate corn. Oh God.
There are probably some really amazing Amish chefs, and there's probably ones who suck because in any given population, a percentage of them suck. That's just how it do.
Yeah.
The Amish are not exempt.
Yeah, that's fair. Math Tiger is starting to write a web novel and named a public defender after Austin.
I hope they get owned.
You're gonna finish that.
What?
School.
Oh, no.
It's bad.
It's
It's a
bad.
good decision.
Bro
Oh, wait.
Jimbo.
That was your turn. I just like saying Bro Jumbo. Corum, conduit of level 1 dwarven fighter specializing in archery.
It's a very specific thing to dedicate your life to, but you rock on. Saint Mikael Minkler, patron of unpaid interns.
Curly,
Tim Lutton.
Sir Octopus.
Christina, half vaccinated, all kobold.
Shane Sedgwick.
Dawning Frost.
Shane Ware, conduit of hedonistic, pansexual, polyamorous switches.
Hey guys, it's Ashley.
Hey guys!
Oh my god. Speaking of kobolds, you played one last season. Did you see that they made a Magic the Gathering card for D&D kobolds?
I did not. That's fun.
Their whole like gimmick for kobolds, they have like no power whatsoever, but they have a bunch of abilities. So you have to like go out of your way to give them power before they can do anything with it. It's a very interesting like gimmick, is that they're like powerless but have all this potential.
That's rude. Give them power. They're small. They're already small. Give them power.
No, they're not baby anymore. They want power.
Yeah. You gotta balance it out.
S. Kearney, moon cultist.
Fellas, is it gay to support creators?
Keller Automat.
Emma has graduated, now underemployed.
Juzzy, become android.
You made sure to put the emphasis.
The emphasis knows where it goes.
Bleaker.
Cyretha swiftly serves several seared, salty, spicy, savory salami sandwiches.
I feel like you would enjoy that.
Of course, it's food. That's my favorite part.
Yeah, you like salami.
And food.
Is that the light at the end of the tunnel? Or am I hallucinating?
It's a freight train coming your way.
I don't know why I'm doing all these weird voices, but I'm just going where the list takes me.
Mix Icy Morgan. I just mean like, can you perform spiritual cunnilingus? Or does it have to stay corporeal?
I'll think about that.
I'm going to answer that. I feel like Lauren got the first crack at it and she deferred. I'm going to say, if you can perform spiritual cunnilingus, you should. You should do it. Just don't let anyone stop you.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I was thinking about it more. Are you able? Is it possible? And what does that necessarily mean? I gotta ponder that. These are the important questions in life.
That would be my JoJo stand. It's all it does. It can't fight.
You're. Are you a simp?
Lauren Cates, conduit of the summer beach in swimwear that is most comfortable for you.
Yeah, you didn't answer, so now we know. Counterfeit. There's nothing wrong with being a simp, everybody.
The swimwear that's most comfortable for me is staying inside. I've made papier-mâché friendships. Regards, Mrs. Nesbitt.
Did we skip counterfeit?
You said counterfeit in the middle of saying simps are good.
Listen. The insomnia, the sleep madness is approaching.
What was that? What was the agent simp before?
Fuck, what was it?
Simp Dingo, Private Eye.
Simp Dingo.
Here to do spiritual cunnilingus on your mom.
There's only one man for the job.
The Pangolorian.
Rob Dakin.
Dr. Tao.
Sean Lynsberg.
Frank Sands.
Pastor of the Travelers Guild.
The Precursor.
Jerry Davis getting adopted, baby. I'm a game show host now.
Cucumber. You are the big slink. Goodbye.
Come on down. Killer Cotton Chisno.
Nicholas Dominic.
And Yam yeeted at Austin for milkshake crimes. You fucking idiot. I never got to berate you for that.
She has gotten more milkshakes than any human being has ever gotten for this. I have purchased my way out of hell. I have gotten old timey Catholic.
No. That's not what my criticism is. It's that you fucking didn't hide your evidence.
Yeah, I remember this because I edited this credits where you're like, oh, he should have just lied better.
Well, you just don't say. You just don't be like, I got you a thing, but actually I ate it.
This is the difference between us. The only difference.
Why? You want me to be like, I took a thing from you.
Maybe in the alternate universe where you work at MIT and I'm a E-girl.
It's the other way around. Am I an E-girl?
I don't know. I don't even know what that means. I just hear people say it.
I feel like it's a good thing to be. Tell me in the comments below. Hey guys.
Anna, conduit of procrastination.
Andrew Birmingham, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Filmquisition.
Daniel Marsden, atheist paladin.
I accidentally went to Soul Calibur for a second there. The soul still burns. Victoria Melito, conduit of quietness.
Aline.
Majin, social distance warrior.
Aaron Lelagadek.
Meh.
Dora Mestagagatorum.
Reyna.
Josie in her kobold quest for sorceress.
Now, is that a quest for a kobold sorceress, or are you a kobold on that quest? Regardless, there's 2 kobolds in these credits. You should really team up. You do get stronger in a group.
I think it's the kobold looking for a sorceress.
Okay, so they should go on that quest together just for safety. They're very fragile.
Safety in numbers.
Eleanor Nonante sees Periton depressed but sexy lady.
This one makes me laugh every time. The younglings had it coming.
Oh man, the prequel renaissance is really on. As of recording, the hottest meme is the one where they're sitting in the field and Natalie Portman realizes he's becoming a fascist. Yep. That's the hot meme of the moment. So
still hot.
Jew-Man Jack actually remembered to change his name.
Salad Child.
Elderly Goose, Rake in the Lake, 2021.
Jorgen Indie Monster Weinvik? Ford?
Aki Savalainen.
Ken... I was gonna say, like, Conduit was his last name. Ken, conduit of finally writing this goddamn PhD dissertation.
Florian H.
Shanus.
The Demolich, formerly known as Josh.
Zephosaurus.
Endigo Van Dane.
Just a jester.
Kitty, still signless, tired demisexual, bi burrito, foe.
Sydney Marsing.
See, I feel like that's the sexuality of Wishbone as well.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I thought you were going to put up a fight there. Jesse Neely, addicted to bathrobes.
Toby Gleason stack.
I assume wearing them, but also eating them would be very funny.
No, don't.
Just sitting down to a hearty meal of a bathrobe.
You can't.
Just a heaping plate, sauced
You
up.
can't eat a whole one in one sitting, though.
Bitch, you don't know
It
nothing.
wouldn't fit, dog.
Watch me. I'm gonna do a bathrobe.
This is how you die.
I'm gonna do a bathrobe mukbang.
You're gonna fucking try to consume a whole bathrobe just to prove me wrong, and that's how you die. So don't do that, dog.
And I'm gonna finish it before I die, and then my headstone will say I was right.
Well, except you were. I was right because I said you'd die.
It's too late. I already ordered it. It's too late to change it.
All right. Okay, everybody. Who wants to join me in breaking into whatever cemetery that is? And we're gonna get it. We're gonna change the headstone to say I was wrong always.
Damn, that's vindictive. Y'all are mean.
Why
can't you just let me eat a bathrobe in peace?
I would never actually do that.
Arjan de Koning.
Please read Ruinous Fortune.
Archie.
Come on.
Archie's other hand penis. It's a Edward Scissorhands thing. I'm convinced now. Sorry.
Harrison Andrew.
Lauren's been deflated so thoroughly over the course of this recording. Lukey Ookie Pookie.
Now that's what I call insomnia. Matt Collier.
The Cult of Gorfanax.
Anna.
Dylan and Rillin. The dog moving in winter is stressful.
Moving is just always stressful.
Yeah, I had to talk us out of moving again so soon. We just moved here.
Jesus Christ.
I know. It's a whole thing.
Pruitt Holcomb.
Christopher Charlow.
Holy shit.
We've been here for roughly 2.5 hours, so I am ready to just cut my own butt off.
I'm so sorry.
Uh-huh. Is it your fault?
Oh, I just assumed.
You just once again assumed it was your fault. I don't think you did anything particularly.
I just bad energy.
Who else should we plug? Austin Yorski. That's patreon.com/Austin Yorski. He's doing his best. Austin Yorski on Twitter. Austin Yorski everywhere. Just type it into your browser. Laura Kate Dale. Laura K. Buzz everywhere. She's got a new book out. It's called Gender Euphoria. I have it. I'm reading it. Aoife likes it. She sniffed it. It has that new book smell. Mari everywhere at Geek Remix. She hosts a YouTube show with someone else who is Geek Remix a lot. That's Geek Remix is their show on YouTube. She's also on Pixel Squirt with Laura. Sophie at Theymer Sophie. Like they and gamer, Theymer. Curio on YouTube is their whole thing. I recommend their video on Catherine. It has an ending so shockingly funny. I woke up my partner cry laughing at like 2 in the morning. Fucking hilarious, hysterical. Who else is on the show? Skitch Music on Twitter. Skitch on Bandcamp. Skitch is eternal. Skitch.bandcamp.com/skitch.skitch.
Camp dat dash dot dat
Dosh.
sketch dosh.
Chris Larios not on the show anymore, but if you listen to Weekly Manga Recap, you'll have heard the news that they are out of the hospital. They had a stroke. So he's already making jokes about that. There's nothing you're like, wow, Austin, this is a very heavy,
What a champion.
a heavy note to end on. Listen to Weekly Manga Recap where Nick was like, I hit my head on a cabinet door, and Chris is like, wow, that's the worst health issue either of us have had recently. Just immediately joking about it. So if there's ever been somewhere in your heart where you wanted to support Weekly Manga Recap, now is scientifically and mathematically the best time to go to patreon.com/Weekly Manga Recap and finally do that because we love Chris.
Support them.
What if I just leave this up unedited and there's that 2-hour section in the middle where you left to just smoke weed?
I mean, maybe the people would like it.
And I said maybe.
You're gonna be the one that saves me. Okay, no, we're not doing that today.
I did all the plugs, Lauren. You make it funny at the end.
Oh, wait, I gotta plug me.
Plug? Well, I don't know about that. I don't need. We don't need. We don't need to hear about that.
I mean, but if you want to,
If
you
you
go
want
to
to,
onlyfans.com/Arargalicious.
and you're gonna slam it in the back of the Dracula.
Yeah. See, now I have to have that playing in the background of one of my videos. It's been prophesized I had to do it now. Also, patreon.com/Let's Talk About Snacks, Instagram.com/Let's Talk About Snacks pod, and also on Humans Holler at News, which is patreon.com/Humans Holler at News.
Join us next week for the returning adventures of Simp Dingo.
No, I already said it's coming to theaters later this year.
Simp Dingo has a lot of projects going.
Okay, hold on. Simp Dingo. Volumes 1 and 2 now streaming on your favorite streaming platform.
Simp Dingo's mixtape, Simp Harder, now available on Spotify.
The erotic novel, Simp Dingo. Things just got simper. Things just got simpier. That's the third one.
Stupid.